You know, we've always had this situation in Ghana, unfortunately. It's been going back to, I think it goes back to when Alhaji Shehu Shagari was in office, and then there have been incidents. Sometimes they say we initiated, sometimes they say Ghana initiated. But today, I'm very happy to hear that whatever that issue was, it's probably been blown out of proportion. But how do these events come about? Is it a function of the sheer number of immigrants or in Ghana, or Nigerians in particular? Where do you think, how do we get into spats such as this from time to time?
It will always happen. Spats would always happen. But, you know, like you said, it's been recurring. I think it's this thing. I think it's just a couple of people in the community that will just want to bring about that spat. But I think the way we handle, look, there was a time it was our traders. You had to pay a certain amount, and they said they had to protect the local traders. We resolved it. Eventually, that was resolved, you know. So all I just say is when these things happen, let both countries be calm. And like we told our Nigerians, don't issue more statements. Don't reply anybody. And like I said, the Ghanaian authorities handle it well. And let's be clear, that has nothing to do with government. It's not a case
Okay.
where the government of Ghana is hostile to the government of Nigeria and vice versa. You know, sometimes, you know, just like husband and wife, brothers and sisters, you could always quarrel. But the key thing is, how do you solve whatever
Yeah.
differences we have?
Yeah.
So the appeal, particularly for us on the African continent, we need to be united. We need to work together as Africans. It's enough problem we have being Africans, discriminated, you know, against another part of the world. So on the continent, and that is the message of the Diaspora Commission. Every time we go around the world, and Africa in particular, we are brothers and sisters. We have so much in common. And let's treat ourselves that way. And to our Nigerians in Ghana or any part of the world, obey the laws of the country you're in. Don't be the aggressor and now say, oh, I'm the victim. You're in another person's country, obey their laws, behave properly. In this instance, some people said, oh, kidnapping, um, armed robbery was brought
Yes.
in by Nigeria. And
Yes.
the Inspector General addressed all that. He even said, in fact, if anything, the rate of crime in Ghana is very, very low. So we just keep communication is key. And social media, you know, one small video, we blow it out of proportion. So we
Indeed
also
it
be
will.
aware that a lot of things can be blown out of proportion via
Indeed.
social media without
Talking,
verification.
you're very right. Speaking about going out of proportion from time to time, I was listening to Dele Momodu, Oloye Dele Momodu, who it is said lives in Ghana, has done so for the past 30 years, and came into the country, I believe from the interview that I saw on television just the other day. He said it's exaggerated because being in Ghana at the time, until people began to send him clips, internet clips, he just wasn't aware of it at all. And so he spoke very much along the lines that you are speaking. So we're very happy to know that, because at the end of the day...
Ghana, yeah, I also go to Ghana a lot. You won't even when I was calling Nigerians there, now what's going on? They said, Honorable, nothing. 10 people come on social media, but people protest every day and they will blow it out of proportion. When I was calling them, it's like, there's nothing going on here. And like I said, immediately the person who did the video, the brain behind this, was invited for questioning. So